Concerns about lead-contaminated water in local school districts continue to raise eyebrows, and now Syracuse City schools will test the water. That move comes after nearly all the schools in the Ithaca School District turned up elevated levels of lead in the water. Samples tested in Syracuse will be done over the next couple of weeks. Let's get the facts first on CBS 5 News at 5 o'clock. The lead concerns started in earnest back in February when high lead levels turned up at Enfield and Caroline elementary schools in the Ithaca district. Those schools draw the drinking water from wells. That then prompted the retesting of all the schools in that district. And that round of testing turned up 10 of 11 schools with higher levels of lead. Also in Tompkins County, the Trumansburg school system tested its water and discovered it also found some contamination. Both of the districts decided to shut off drinking water in certain locations out of an abundance of caution. CBS 5's Sarah Beth Ackerman is with the Live Eyes. She's at Syracuse City School District headquarters just off Harrison Street.
The Syracuse Water Department says in light of what's been going on in other central New York school districts, they want to make sure the water here is safe. So they decided to start this testing process this week.
The city water department says they're taking a proactive approach by testing the water in each of the Syracuse public and private schools, just to make sure everything is safe.
And it's a great relationship between the schools and the water department. We're not looking to point fingers. We're just looking to see if there is a problem and to resolve it.
Water samples will be taken in a bottle like this. 2 samples will be taken from each school. The city water department says they're not taking the samples from individual sinks and drinking fountains, but instead from the main water supply pipes that feed into each building. Beth says the best way to get a proper sample is to test the water first thing in the morning after a weekend or when the water has been sitting for days.
The water department will deliver those to the laboratory that we have on contract right now to test our water samples. That will take about 2 weeks, and then we'll receive the results back for all the locations, and we're assuming they'll all be under the action level.
The city water department says most water supplies have some traces of lead in them, but they don't believe schools in Syracuse have high levels that would pose a risk.
I believe firmly the city of Syracuse water is safe, whether you're in the school district or whether you're in a department store. And we do test regularly our water system, and we do believe the school district has very low levels to begin with.
The water department says once they bring the samples to the lab, it should take about 14 days to get the results in. We're now reporting live in Syracuse. I'm Sarah Beth Ackerman. Michael?
And Sarah Beth, I know you'll stay on it with your contacts at the district. Thank you.